So guys, I'm here with Mr. Vincent, the tour guide that's helping me today to give me a tour and a little history about the Pitch Lake here in Trinidad. A natural wonder, and for those of you all who have never visited the Pitch Lake, please put it on your bucket list.
Vincent, trained professional tour guide.
So make sure and ask for him when you come down here. And so guys,
Three hands Labre.
Go ahead.
3 hands Labre, that's all. And Labre.
So I hope you guys enjoy this vlog.
Again, my name is Vincent. I'm a trained professional tour guide. Welcome to Tierra de Brea. It was changed in 1797 to La Brea. Tierra is Spanish meaning the land of pitch, and La Brea is a French and Spanish word mixed together meaning deep pitch. The word La could use in Spanish and in French of V, and the word Brea is a complete Spanish word meaning pitch. So La Brea means deep pitch. It's 160 acres throughout the whole village. 95 acres is where you're going to visit here now. It was once level to the road, but due because of the mining, it has been dropped to 29 feet beneath sea level. It's approximately 300 feet deep in a cone shape, 90 meters. This is as far as I see. There's no other lake like this. And as unique as ours, we could walk on, and the more you take out it, the more it replenishes itself naturally. There are other lakes like in Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela, one in Los Angeles, California, named after La Brea Tapita, one in Norway, and one called after a man named Samak, Tamakadam, but they're not as unique as ours. Venezuela is the largest in the world, but when you have tan water, you cannot walk there. Our own is the second largest, but here what it have here. A little bit of tar, a little bit of water, but plenty pitch. Pitch is what makes the difference. A lot of people say tar and pitch is the same. No, you're going to learn what is tar here today, what is pitch, and what is asphalt. Our lake is an extra phenomenon. It's over Miocene age. Miocene is over 6 to 7 million years old. And according to geologists and others, it will take about 6 to 7 million years again before it is finished. The components of pitch is gas, sulfur, mud, bitumen, and salt water. The salt water coming from the sea. The bitumen is tar. And this is what you're going to learn here today. This is what everybody come here to learn. So, in the year 1595, there was an Englishman called Sir Walter Raleigh, trading on to the Queen looking for the lost city of gold, El Dorado, where he was coming from Norway, using a tie into his boat where his boat was leaking. But by the heat of the sunlight, it was melting out. Where he drifted into this point, there were 3 sets of people was living here. The Amerindians, the Caribs, and the Arawaks. Why is I say all of them was one? The Indians, Amerindians, all was one. They just had different names. But the Amerindians are the people that actually living around this pitch lake. The people used to worship the hummingbirds as a god. The people used to use the pitch by boiling it and paving into the canoes for going Venezuela border and back. Stop. So by the explanation why Sir Walter Raleigh was speaking about his boat was leaking, the Amerindians and the people went and dug it up, boiling it, paving into his boat, give him some of the raw one. He called the pitch black gold. He went back to England. He tried to get the Queen interested of this black gold, but she wasn't interested of any black gold. She said, go back and look for the lost city of gold, El Dorado. Yeah. He came back here, find it was interesting. Going and coming, it wasn't leaking out like the tar that he used from Norway. So he take a portion again and he went back. He was beheaded in the Tower of England. After Sir Walter Raleigh leaves here, the Spanish have been taken over here, where the place was called Tierra de Brea, meaning the land of pitch. And in 1797, the British find the pitch was good use. They came back over here and they wiped out the Spanish, naming the place La Brea. And from 1797, which was they started the mine pitch, it was not into the pitch lake. It was into the village, about 600 meters and more. Due to a vein, they reached here in 1882. And from 1882 to 1978, when our government, Trinidad Lake Asphalt, took over from Brighton, the British have been taking out 7,100,000 tons of pitch from here, where it dropped to 29 feet beneath sea level. So right now they maintain it at 29 feet beneath sea level so that it would not have any volcanic eruption.
Okay.
If they leave the lake to come back up like how it was before, we cannot venture outside here.
Okay.
Due because of the gas pressure. Let's proceed with alone. We have something called lotus lilies.
I see something there.
It smells like an Avon perfume. We normally pick 2. Let me get 2 for you. I'm coming back here. Let me get 2 of this. As I said, these are called lotus lilies on them. It's a smaller breed to the normal lotus lilies. As in the Hindu faith, the goddess Mother Lakshmi sit on one like this.
Yes, that's
Where they
true.
also have it as a secret flower. The Buddhas also use it. But there are people who eat it, as I said. We normally break them off and give ladies flowers. Smell it. Smells like an Avon.
Really, really
Yes,
fragrant.
it's also edible. You can cook it with saltfish and others.
So you're peeling it?
Yeah, just like
so,
how you... Let me get the peeling first. You can peel it like how you do the calabash.
Yeah.
Strip it. And then you can break it off and cook it with saltfish,
Do you eat
tail, anything.
Can
yes,
you eat it raw or you have to cook it?
You have to cook it.
You have to cook it.
It also have a dasheen
Yeah.
in the dry season that people take out here.
Yeah.
And also, as I watch up on the Google, that they use the root also for eating.
Cool.
Now the lake is like a basin. Follow me.
Yeah.
Pass here. Pass on this side. The lake is like a basin. So it contains a lot of water from the output when rain falls.
Yes.
But the water has been purified by the nature of the lake, high methane gas and sulfur. When nothing like low skin disease can hamper you either. So
Yes.
there are times you cannot see anything like pitch outside here.
Yeah, because of the
You see a
water.
lake of water. What you're watching over there is a pumping station.
Okay.
220 horsepower, and they have two of them there. That
Okay.
drains all the water from into the lake, passing through the village, going straight down into the sea, where villagers even use the water for washing, for bathing, and farmers also use it for their pens. No drinking.
Okay.
Now we're going to learn about the most famous natural wonders of the world. What you're going to walk on when you're walking outside here, we're going to walk on the skin of the pitch.
Okay.
Something they remove first, the protection layers, before you get onto the natural pitch. It will feel soft like carpet or sponge beneath your feet. But hence the reason why you take a guide, 3/4 of the lake outside here is solid, and 1/4 and more, it's like quicksand.
Yes.
Animals lost their life outside here daily. Human beings get stuck up. And when it gets onto you, you have to use kerosene to take it off.
Oh, cool.
So as you're going along here, we'll be seeing some ponds. These ponds come from faults. They call them faults. Yeah, horizontal and vertical.
Okay.
In our dry season, you will not see any water like this here. They all fall up like 2 feet of dough.
Okay.
And in the rainy season, they open out,
Yeah.
getting wide, deep, making nice ponds, clear as crystal we could dive down into.
Yeah.
I want to go for this bottle.
Oh, I see. I can see it has a little depth. Wow, you can see, I can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it is deep. Like you can walk down there and it's really deep.
Yeah. So every summer, July, August, this whole lake will fill with the village. Because the villagers will come out here and bathe.
Okay.
I want to show you something here. Just hold this bottle a little for me. What you're actually walking on
Yeah.
is the skin of the pitch. I want to show you that. Something they remove first.
Yeah.
What you see in here,
Yeah.
let me get it. Look at that good plot of it. Right. Oh,
Guys, my foot is literally
yeah, going on.
in there. Look.
Right.
So this is referred to as the skin of the pitch.
Yeah, you normally remove 5 to 6 layers of this first
Yeah.
before you get onto the natural pitch.
Okay.
You'll get to learn about the natural pitch in a little while, right?
Yes.
Nice. Some people call it elephant skin because it looks like elephant skin.
Yeah, it's really thick and
Yeah, and some say it's like a local roti we have here called WhatsApp shot. You only have to put curry to it.
okay. But then they burn this roti.
It's sanguina. Come on, later. When you're taking a document, you come here and sensitive, you see? I can go down.
Yeah.
This is about 2 feet here, right about here, right?
Yeah.
The depth is there, I will only get wet. It's more
Okay.
than 3 feet here.
Cool.
Right?
Nice.
Nice. Ups.
Be careful.
Don't worry there.
And the bottle was for what?
It's saturated water. Come,
Okay.
go in with it. Follow me, don't worry. Now you're now going to walk on 95 acres that is normally taken from the most richest part of the lake. Because it's very deadly. That's the reason why you take a guide. Animals lost outside here.
Yeah.
That we had an incident about 2001 where Trinidadian cyclists refused to take a guide.
Yes.
Came along here, went over on that area over there where tour guides hardly want to carry anybody there. And take that long risk to go and get cashew because cashew was in season over there, have a lot of cashew trees.
Oh.
And try to go and get cashew for his madam. It cost him about 3,000 to come out from inside here.
Wow.
Yeah.
It feels like you're walking on, how to describe it? Spongy carpet.
Nice.
Look
And
another.
the water is clear as crystal.
Look how
that you could
clean.
bathe in. These are the ponds that you could bathe in.
Yeah.
I'm going to carry you to the sulphur that you
Look.
could bathe in also.
Look how
But
soft.
it's high in concentration. What you're watching there, the gas pocket.
Yeah.
And as water gets into it, it make a bubble.
Mm-hmm.
But when the gas come out, it make a bubble. This is what you have to be careful in. It's
Okay.
called, it shines, that star.
Yes.
I'm going to show you in a broad way here now how it is about. It's what you're watching here is because of the sulfur that have it looking that way.
Yeah, the yellow color.
Yeah. Let me show you now. You see right here. Let me show you the color of it when it come out. This is what they call tar, crude oil, or bitumen. It never get hard. Animals lost their life outside here. Human beings get stick up. And when it gets onto you, have to use kerosene to take it off. It never get hard. This is what they call tar. So this is pitch,
Yes.
this is tar.
So guys, this hard one is pitch, this soft one is tar.
You cannot walk on this.
Yeah, because it's too soft.
Yeah. It sticks onto you, causing problem. Walk with me. Walk down here. I'm carrying you to the center of the lake now.
Okay.
The most active part of the lake. Don't walk in that.
So whenever you're coming, don't walk on the soft parts.
Shiny one.
The shiny parts.
Call it shining one tar.
Shining tar.
Anytime you walk on that, there's trouble here. It sticks up on your shoes, it take up every stuff that you pick up here is loose. So if you pick up all this, you're going to take up all that.
Yeah.
Now, as I said, many years ago, they used to take picture of the pickaxe,
Yeah.
shooting on your heads,
Mhm.
barrows, donkey cat, where they had a border not too far from here, about 300 meters amount, where they should ship it out. But they don't do that again. What they do, they stock all into containers, they take it up one piece. That's what Germany is our main source
Okay.
of buying and selling to the rest of the world. Well, Chinese start doing it now because they're in the company, but they transport to Canada.
Wait for me. Oh, I missed it. Look.
It's a gas bucket.
It's a gas bucket.
I carry you try to go in and get until the lights and all. Yeah, so what happened here, they use machines now. Like caterpillars, bulldozers, overloaders, dumper trucks.
Yeah.
Where they come down here. Professionals. What they do is they grade the pitch. They go about 2 to 3 feet into the ground, 40 feet long, and in 2 to 3 days time it's back up again to the surface. After taking out the pitch from here, drop it on that area up there. Where you see these things like lorries or buckets.
Yeah.
They run on railroads. Pulling by electrical cables straight on top of that ramp you see in
Yeah.
there. And on top of the ramp, these red sheds you see in there are called stills or boilers. Where the pitch have been passing through a process of steam of 360 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 degrees Celsius, comes out in liquid form, goes into hardboard barrels weighing 500 pounds and more. In 24 hours or more, it get back solid. We have been shipping out from here, going all over the world, making a lot of byproduct. Camera casings, battery casings, tires, records, Z-bar, flash bands, aeroplane runways, highways. The rooftop, the black rooftop, the shingles
Yeah.
that you see many are all about in Trinidad, you know. That company making it, Trinidad Lake Asphalt. And they also make one of the best selling paint in the world right now called Lasco.
Okay.
That one,
I'll have to look up that one.
yes,
Start over.
according to the legend of the lake, there was a tribe called Chima who was living around this lake, and they're saying that a lot of tribes used to live around here. Why? Because when they had the feast, because they used to have fight, and when they have war, they used to come after the war and celebrate the ancestors. This tribe called Chima was successful after war, where they had feasts by eating of hummingbirds and drinking of the blood. It had an eruption here, where a lot of them lost their life. So they believe that their God get it back to them because the eating of the hummingbirds and drinking of the blood, the God swallowed up the village. So anyone was to catch after that, eating of the hummingbird or drinking of the blood, their punishment was death.
Okay.
The lake naturally used to erupt.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't taking any picture. Hundreds of feet. So they used to wait until it all erupt, tie you and put you into it. So by men mining here now, they find a lot of bones, skulls, artifacts, wooden wood barrows, trees like what you see here.
Yeah.
They are not petrified. Petrified means when it's in stone or coals.
Yeah.
They have been preserved by the nature of the lake. High methane gas and so. Strong.
So these white spots are what? Or those are...
It have ducks and others here
Oh.
because it have fishes here, but the fishes only last for 6 months.
Okay.
After the 6 months in the water, I see no water, no
No
fish, they
fish.
all die. The rainy season, they comes in again.
Okay.
Because they might have small puddles where it have eggs or others, and this is how they
So
have
how
spawn.
did the fish come here?
By birds.
Oh, the birds bring the fish.
Yeah. This is what they call tar.
Tar.
Again, that is on top of the land. You try to walk on it,
Yeah, it's too soft.
right.
You can go
understand?
down, yeah.
Nice. Rainfall, you will not make out that.
Yeah.
You're going to get into trouble.
Wow, this looks like a deep one here.
But this is a sulphur pond.
Oh, Sulphur Pond.
Yes. What it normally is.
Wow, what's the color of that?
For like athlete toes, dandruff sores, bruises,
Whoop.
rota pimples,
Yeah, it's
mosquito
hot.
bites, sun blemishes and rashes. It can also clean jewelry, like gold.
Yeah.
If it's not real gold, one dip I'm talking about, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you a bottle, and it can use for keys. It smells very strong. I'll keep it for you until you're ready, right?
Is it hot?
No.
Oh, it's not hot.
No.
Wow. Because I was the ground. Oh, cover it for me, please. It's leaking. Yeah. It cross-threaded.
So these will be gas pockets always in here.
Yeah.
And when the gas is letting go from it, also light.
Wow, I saw that.
Yeah, it lights. Light in there.
Can you guys tell? Because it is lighting. It's just hard because of the wind.
Yeah.
It keeps
Come on,
blowing it.
come on. More cool places, there is a lot of gas.
Okay.
More the place gets cool, you see like how the place is cooling down here, because the gas is keeping. It is scare them also.
Ooh, I hear something. Wow, I saw that. Yeah.
Methane gas, it's flammable.
Cool.
All are flammable.
Yeah, I see it.
We are good for that everybody gets here. Whatever food that you just get here, that's what we want. Now you stand right here. I'm going to give you a nice photo here. This is the wall now.
I know which one is this, where you see all of that just dripping.
All this here.
Yeah,
So, people taking their own risk and walking out here.
yeah.
That's the danger, man. All this here. on to the end. All that. That's star. When the rain fall, you would not be because you're walking straight in it.
Yeah.
So this is the danger, man. Pitch. Crude oil, it's not black, it's brown. Some people call it the mother of the lake. Why they call it the mother of the lake? Because it feeds onto the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Gas, sulfur, mud, bitumen, that's it. Bitumen and salt water. Seas